but Narvaez is still in front. It's going to be desperately close.
We get Pogacar in the mix now. Pogacar sprinting alongside Lidl-Trek. Pogacar over the upper sprint, sweeping past the Lidl-Trek. Consoli on the wheel of the Maglia Rosa. That is ridiculous. 400 meters to go. Pogacar goes again. He is leading out Jonathan Milan. Consoli comes off his wheel. Jonathan Milan. There's Olav Kooij out of nowhere. Phil Bauhaus also in the mix. Caleb was there, but none of them got to Narvaez yet. 250, 150 meters for Narvaez. They're coming in fast. Milan has left this so late. Here he comes, the Maglia Ciclamino. Kooij down the middle. Kooij down the middle. Milan from Kooij. Or is it Kooij? Oh, Kooij puts his arm in the air. That was mighty close.
Everyone expected this to happen one day. It's your first Grand Tour, your first Grand Tour win, but a very tight one.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we were looking for to get a stage win. The first two didn't go perfect, and today we had to fight for it because it was a really tough final. But the team really committed, although we weren't sure before. But because of the guys, I was able to get in position and to take the win.
We had seen a lot of you already this week at the Giro, but are you a lead-out man now?
No. But today was a super hard final, and Molano did super good job to be in the front all the time with us, and then it was I tried to help, but it was not enough for the victory for Molano, but it's if I can help, especially in this hectic final and these bad roads here and up and down, it's better for me to be in front and help my friend for victory.
Johnny, something like last year, there was a breakaway rider caught just before the end, and you are second again. Is it frustrating?
Like last year, second. It was really tough final, I have to say. I don't know. We try our best in the final. Then the guys did a perfect lead out, I think. I think I was missing a bit of legs. As I said, the little climbs was really hurting for me in the final kilometers. And luckily tomorrow we have rest day, and voila, we will see. We will try to rest as much as possible, and we will see for the next stages.
Up his sprint, pushing for the line, 200 meters to go, but it's the man in the Maglia Rosa who hits the front, and Martinez trying to slay in his slipstream, but Pogacar just blasts away from the Colombian, and he's going to make it 2 wins in 2 days at the Giro d'Italia. Stage win number 3, this time on top of the mountain in pink. Martinez and O'Connor close for second and third.
The second longest stage of the entire Giro d'Italia, 213 kilometres from the start in Avezzano to a finish down on the iconic seafront for the 3rd year in a row of Napoli. An opportunity for the sprinters after 3 difficult days. So a lot at stake for the sprinters as the flag waved and 2 riders from Polti Cometa got away on their own, Andrea Pietrabon and Mirko Maestri. Things settled down eventually behind as they continued to drop down from the Apennines to the coast, passing through Abruzzo and Lazio and then finally into Campania. Maestri and Andrea Pietrabon sharing the spoils. All the sprints though backloaded towards the final 82 kilometres of the race, and through the first intermediate sprint at Mondragone, it was Pietrabon who took maximum points, but there was a sprint behind for the lower placings, Tim Merlier taking 3rd over the first intermediate sprint ahead of Olav Kooij and Jonathan Milan in the Maglia Ciclamino. After that then, it was the Intergiro, and once again the 2 riders out front, sharing the maximum points of the Intergiro between them. Mirko Maestri crossing the line in first place as they headed towards the only categorised climb of the day, the Cap 4 Monte di Procida. Tim Merlier was dropped on that climb, one of a number of big-name sprinters to fall away, including Laurence Pithy of Groupama FDJ, who suffered a mechanical. Then, on a series of uncategorised climbs, a long way from the finish, Julian Alaphilippe, followed by Nicolas Conchi, went clear and across to the front of the race to join the two riders from Polti Cometa. Still the best part of 27 kilometres to go. They were joined by Kevin Vermaeke and Louis Aski of Groupama FDJ. Those 6 riders went clear. Julian Alaphilippe attacking though, with 21 kilometres to go, and he was joined by Ewan Costure, who counter-attacked from the group. Then those two riders had an advantage of 15 seconds that shrank to 10 seconds with 10 kilometres to go as Lidl-Trek started to get organised for Jonathan Milan. A last attempt to go clear from Julian Alaphilippe on the final uncategorised climb on the run into Napoli. That failed, and Jhonatan Narvaez counter-attacked from the bunch and went clear, the Ecuadorian, the winner of Stage 1 and the first Maglia Rosa of this edition of the Giro d'Italia. With 2.5 kilometres to go, he grew his lead all the way up to 12 seconds as Lidl-Trek got their lead out organised.
Close. We get Pogacar in the mix now. Pogacar sprinting alongside Lidl-Trek. Pogacar over the upper sprint, sweeping past the Lidl-Trek. Consoli on the wheel of the Maglia Rosa. That is ridiculous. 400 metres to go. Pogacar goes again. He is leading out Jonathan Milan. Consoli comes off his wheel. Jonathan Milan. There's Olav Kooij out of nowhere. Phil Bauhaus also in the mix. Caleb was there, but none of them got to Narvaez yet. 250, 150 metres for Narvaez. They're coming in fast. Milan has left it so late. Here he comes, the Maglia Ciclamino. Kooij down the middle. Kooij down the middle. Milan from Kooij. Or is it Kooij? Oh, Kooij puts his arm in the air. That was mighty close.